You are not your thoughts. If you were your thoughts, you would change every second. One moment confident, next moment anxious, then hopeful, then doubtful. So, tell me, who is the one noticing your thoughts? In the next few minutes, I'm going to prove, scientifically and yogically, that you are not your thoughts. And near the end, I'll guide you through a short experiment that may completely shift how you see your mind. Think about today. One negative thought, and your whole mood changed. Someone didn't reply to your message, and your mind created a story. You replay conversations. You imagine worst-case scenarios. You argue with people who aren't even there. And somewhere inside, you believe, this is me, this is who I am. But what if that's the mistake? We don't suffer because of thoughts. We suffer because we believe they are us. From a neuroscience perspective, a thought is simply a pattern of electrical and chemical activity in the brain. Neurons fire, networks activate, signals travel, and within milliseconds, a thought appears. Research from neuroscientists like Judson Brewer shows that when people observe their thoughts, instead of identifying with them, craving and anxiety reduce significantly. Why? Because observation activates regulatory circuits in the brain. Similarly, studies by Richard Davidson demonstrate that long-term meditation changes brain structure, especially areas related to attention and emotional control. But here's the key insight: if you can observe a thought, it cannot be you. The observer and the observed are not the same. You can see a cloud, but you are not the cloud. You can notice a thought, but are you the thought? Thousands of years ago, yogic philosophy described something very similar. In the Taittiriya Upanishad, the human experience is described in layers called koshas. Very simply, physical body, energy body, manomaya kosha, the mental layer, vijnana maya, the intellect, and a deeper bliss layer. According to this model, the mind is not your core identity. It is a layer, a sheath, something you experience, not what you are. Yoga never said, destroy the mind. It said, stop misidentifying with it. Science is now observing what yogis mapped thousands of years ago. Now, let's test this directly. This is not theory. This is experiential. Take a moment. If possible, close your eyes. Now, wait for your next thought. Don't force it, just wait. A thought appeared, didn't it? Maybe a word. Maybe an image. Maybe commentary about this video. Now ask yourself, did you create that thought, or did it simply appear? And more importantly, who noticed it? There is something in you that is aware of the thought. The thought changes, the awareness does not. Thoughts come and go, they appear, they disappear. But the awareness that sees them remains constant, like clouds moving across the sky. The clouds change shape, the sky does not. Right now, even as you listen to this voice, thoughts are happening, but there is also something that knows they are happening. That knowing is closer to who you are than any thought could ever be. You don't have a thinking problem. You have an identification problem. The moment you stop saying, I am anxious, and start noticing there is anxiety happening, something changes. Space appears, power appears, choice appears, and in that space, freedom begins. But here's where it gets even more interesting. If you are not your thoughts, then who is thinking them? And if thoughts appear automatically, do you really have control? In the next video, we'll go deeper into the neuroscience of automatic thinking and uncover something that may completely change how you see free will. If this shifted something inside you, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.